Welcome to part 8, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Nintendo Switch. Okay, so... trying to remember exactly where I was and what I was doing. It's been a couple days since I played. It was now Friday, the 24th. Had to go to the dentist today to get my tooth fixed. Now it's kind of sore. What are the odds that he just jumped up, shot, and perfectly hit me with no problem? I don't like that fool. We get a diamond in the shrine. So my tooth didn't hurt before going to the dentist, but now it's kind of sore. After they fix it and put a temporary crown on it. But I don't know if that soreness is from the shot of Novocaine. I don't know why it causes damage on that one. See, I mean, all the other shrines have those things, doesn't do any damage. For some reason, it's just this shrine. Well, I can't climb out of here. Are you serious? Every single video, other than that, climbing on the screen. I have this little trick right here. Some deodorant on the platform that I keep my console on. Hopefully the smell will keep it away. Okay, right there. But no, he's wearing no slip gloves and no slip toes on his boots. Right there, Nintendo either flat out lied or cheated. I guess we're just gonna have to do this. Transport out of there. We're gonna get this tower, and then there's a captured memory in between them, and then we'll get this tower. We're heading up to the Elden region.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Which is where the volcano is. Get rid of these other pins. Enemy camp down this way. Let's check out my ancient parts again. Okay, I've got enough gears. I need 2 more ancient cores. And I'm sure if I sold all the stuff that I don't need, I'd probably have enough rupees to get the ancient helmet. I need 5 ancient shafts. I got 6. Seriously? Okay, they just totally cheated. I'm getting really sick of this. There's a rock down here somewhere. Take this over this way and you can get a Korok seed. It's like nighttime, not even like 5 minutes, and those idiots show up. What a horrible night to have a curse. That's crazy. Monster perch down here too. two down. That one there, and that one there. Now right up there is a bow. It's either a knight's bow or a royal bow. I think it's a knight's bow at this point. Or if you get more than 15 heart containers, it will be a royal bow. So that sometimes happens. I don't know if I ever mentioned that. But sometimes you might get a weapon such as this right here is the Knight's Claymore. Well, there's some treasure chests where you get the Knight's Claymore out of if you got 15 hearts or less. But if you got more than that, it'll be a Royal Claymore. I haven't used that electric weapon or the fire one yet because I'm planning to use it in a skull fort where they'll shoot out like these electric balls or fireballs and they'll ricochet. Actually, let's sort weapons. I'm gonna go ahead and sit by a fire. I know there was a Korok seed around here once. I got one time, but I think I got lost when I got it. I've only got 4 ancient arrows left. In the next video I'll be getting my Master Sword, and I won't really need the ancient arrows quite as often. Actually, I might go after 2 more Guardians before getting my ancient helmet, just so I can get enough ancient shafts to buy both the helmet and the more ancient arrows. thing about this area right here is it never rains. And you get this up close to the volcano, so you can climb without worrying about sliding. Some more ore deposits up here. There's also a Korok seed up here. Ooh, got all kinds of goodies. Oh, I found out yesterday, you got the weekend off. No Saturday. It's kind of nice to get a full weekend. I almost want to say I got two and a half day weekend because I got off work. I took off work half an hour early for my dentist appointment, but I don't know if that really counts considering I had to spend the time getting my tooth fixed. So I'm not really sure if I can count that as half a weekend. There's the volcano right there. That red stuff around is all the lava. And if you look up there is Divine Beast Varudanya, a mechanical lizard. That's the next one we'll be going after. That probably won't be till video 12. Unfortunately, we can't get too close to the lava or we'll burn up. Eventually I'll have to get some fire-resistant elixirs, which will make me be able to get close, and then that'll only give me a 1 level fire resistance. To get a 2 level, I have to make it to Goron City, which is in the Volcano Mountains. There I can buy the Flame Breaker armor, so I can get a little bit closer. So there's cold resistance, there's fire resistance, and heat resistance. Heat resistance and fire resistance might sound the same, but actually it's not. It's like heat resistance would be like wearing a swimsuit or something at the beach, whereas fire resistance would be like a firefighter's gear. That shrine we're hearing is actually in the volcano region. So we're going to have to wait before getting that. Usually I'm doing this at nighttime. It's kind of weird to see it daylight here. Captured memory there. First we're going to get the Korok seed. Requires 2 rocks.
Doesn't look too bad, actually. You're fine for now. But you know, there's a fine line between courage and recklessness. As brave as you are, that does not make you immortal. It seems that not only is the frequency of these types of attacks on the rise, but the scale of beasts we are facing is intensifying as well. I fear that this is an omen which portends the return of Calamity Ganon. And, if that's the case, I'm ready to expect the worst. We'll need to make preparations as soon as possible.
Okay, so next we're gonna head to Woodland Tower. There's a stable down there. That's the last stable that has Hestu at it. Oh, wait a minute. That's something I wanted to get. No, I'm not sure exactly where I am. Oh, I think that's the rock I just... Okay, now I'm kind of lost. What was that rock? See, right below that rock that I just jumped off. Right down here. I can get some more, like, there's these rocks you can get, kind of like ore deposits, but they're living. There we go. See if we can get stuff out of them. We get some of these things. Now we glide. Sometimes if you find a spot on a climb, like that's kind of more diagonal than vertical, you can kind of run on it. Let your stamina catch up a little bit. Or not necessarily run on it, but walk on it. Yeah, it's weird. We're in the Elden region where it's like lava, and it's just like this far away from the lava. Now it's 26 degrees. I don't think they really planned that out or thought about that when the designing of the game. These rocks here, there's usually always something under them, either an amber, a frog, usually under at least one of them. That panel is flint. That's the woodland region. You know, after all the expansions you get, remember this is way back to Korok Forest. So let's see, I had my weapon expansion, or my weapon stash expanded 6 times, bow stash none, and that one once, so a total of 7 expansions, and after that point he walks back to the forest. Well, he says he's going back to the forest, but he just stands there like an idiot. Then when you go to the shrine and come back out, he's gone. And where is Field? There he is.
Wow! Sa! Oh. Yeah! Wow! Yeah! Wow! Wow! Yay!
Whoops. You know what, I might get 2 capture memories in this video because there is one extra capture memory that I normally don't get. That I've now got my first time during my last playthrough.
Wow!
makes sense because there's a captured memory on the direction I'm going that I usually have to skip because I've already gotten the captured memory that we just seen. And then I usually have to come back to that one.
Wow! Wow! Yeah! Yay! Wow!
So we're getting a lot of rupees now.
Wow!
We still have 2 more fairy fountains to open though.
Yay!
Whoops.
Wow! Yeah! Wow! Yay! Yeah! Wow! Wow! Yay!
Let's take a look at my meals. I've only got 2 stamina and 2 hearty meals. I'm going to cook some of them up. I only got 1 stamella shroom. I got some of these. You idiot. Alright, we'll get the shrine back here. Oh. Okay, it took like half my hearts. It's revenge time, fools. gonna get my next heart container at Latino Village because I want to talk to... What's his name? I might buy that house. Okay, so what you want to do here, use your sledgehammer and hit this thing 5 times. That'll open that up. That a few times. I like to stand on it just for fun. Even though I fell off of it. Okay, here's the end of the shrine, but if you want to get your treasure chest, you go back here. And I used to have such a hard time getting this treasure. For a while there, I couldn't figure out what to do. You gotta hit this orb out there just like I did with the last one. But this one, if you hit it 5 times, it doesn't go far enough. If you hit it 6 times, it goes too far. I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. Finally, found out how to do it. First, you gotta line yourself up with it really good. This is like the hardest part. Okay, what you want to do is hit it 5 times with your sledgehammer. Then you want to hit it with a sword, such as the Royal Broadsword, 1 time. That's not going to work. See, aiming it is the hardest thing to do. Make it come back. And this treasure chest is a giant ancient core, so I really want to get it. But trying to line this up perfectly is like trying to kick a 200-yard field goal and getting that ball like right in your toilet. I think that should do it. Or not. I mean, getting a simple treasure chest should not be harder than defeating Ganon, but it is. Not sure if this is going to do it. Maybe. Cool. And that opens this gate. I still need to get 1 giant ancient core out of the Guardian. The others I can get out of the shrines. I'm gonna get rid of that sledgehammer for a new one. Ooh, that was cool. Does not feel like I'm playing for almost an hour already. I need another spear. I like to keep 2 of them with me. I've only got 1. I always like to have backup in case one breaks. Count my heart containers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'll be able to get 1 here. Then I gotta get 4 more shrines and I have enough. I think what I want to do is focus on getting some shrines that have ancient cores in them. I need 2 more. Let's see, I know 1 is out. Where is it? Okay, there's 1 right here. Got an ancient core there. I'm trying to think of another shrine that's got an ancient core. I mean, there's 1 up here, but I can't get there yet. Maybe we'll get 1 out of a guardian, but anyway, first we're going to get a stable that's out here. I'm trying to think of a skull camp I can break into to just so I can show off my weapons so I can get rid of them. Oh, some wood. castle. There's actually a guardian stuff we're going to be getting down there. Seems like it's always raining back here behind the castle. It's right down by this bridge here. The guardian stalker on the other side. It's not even thundering. I'll hit the guardian. Yeah, tell me how that looks really cool. I'll switch to my Great Eagle Bow because it shoots out 3 of them. Oops. Oh no. That's messed up. So the Great Eagle Bow is pretty good for shooting at guardians in case you don't hit them in the eyeball, because one ancient arrow in the eyeball will kill them, but if you happen to hit them like on the side of the head or something, it takes 3 ancient arrows. That's why when you use the Great Eagle Bow, if you miss, let's say the shot were to hit him in the side of the head, where you're shooting out 3 arrows, so if all 3 of your arrows hit him in the side of the head, it will still kill him. And it only uses 1 out of my inventory. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention, if you try shooting an ancient arrow and you miss your target, let's say it goes flying away out in the grass, you can go back and pick it up, so that's pretty cool. So I'm kind of debating on whether I want to get that captured memory now or not. Because if I do, it's going to throw off the order that I usually get them in. Because video 9 I won't be getting any captured memories because there's a memory with getting the Master Sword. And 11, I'd normally get this one. So I'd have to get this one in 11 instead. This one in 12. Or actually, no, I'd be doing the Divine Beast in 12. This one would be in 13. This one would be in 14. That's the order I do it anyway. So I'm trying to figure which one. Okay, so this is video 8, so 9, I don't get any. This would be 10, normally, 11, 12, or no, 12. Okay, so now I'm contradicting what I said a minute ago. Okay, so if I get this one now in video 8, none in video 9, this one in video 10, this is in 11, 12, yeah, then we wouldn't have one to get 13 because I don't want to get this one till 14. So, I don't know, I'll just wait. I'm still going to get the stable over here though. It will be at some point later in the game though where I'm going to have to get 2 memories in one video. Just because of that extra one that I get I never used to get. Most of these memories I kind of plan out, I like strategically plan when I'm going to get each memory with which direction I'm going. That way I'll run into these memories as I'm heading to like new territories, like new stables, new towers. Kind of makes the videos more interesting when you're not doing like too much of the same thing. I believe there are a couple bokoblins out here on horses. Chabby and sure is. Where are the no parts? Oh, that was a waste. Okay, there's gotta be. I think there's a clock piece somewhere out here, and these look like there's got to be something to do with something. But maybe not. I don't know, for some reason it just feels like I got Clorox seed out here before. first. This one's kind of fun. You get a shock sword, or a thunder blade out of this one. But that means I'm going to have to get rid of my thunderstorm rod. So you can't throw a thunder rod either. There we go. Now we have to throw this orb in here. Just watch it shoot around. Are you serious? Oh, it's because that wooden crate's inside. Oh, we'll fix that. It's kind of funny how the camera angle goes outside to show it opening and it's right next to me inside. See, some of these shrines do that. When you take the orb out, the doors close again, others just stay the same. So in some shrines, it's like once you put the orb in the bucket or whatever you want to call it, the doors open and stay open. Then you get ones like this where they close again. Probably don't have much to sell them this time. I guess a few items.
Wow!
I'm gonna save one of these Bokoblin for an elixir. Oh, I thought it would create a stamina elixir because of the tireless frogs and the... Maybe you can't mix frogs and crickets together. See if there's any other goodies around here. Spicy peppers. They have a shield and a bow. There. Oh, nothing special. Okay, so yeah, from here you can see Oh, there's the dragon. Here you can see the tower. I want to hit that dragon with an arrow. I don't know if I'll get there fast enough. Otherwise, I could also do it at a later time. You know what, maybe I'll catch it at the tower. I also want to get the dragon Ferosh. This dragon here, his name is Dinrail, so you shoot a scale off of him, as I mentioned earlier, and you can use it for a shrine quest later in the game. I think I see a blood moon coming up over there. Sure is. Oh, I wasn't expecting any enemies to be here. Oh, you want to be like that now? Okay, where are you at, Dinrail? He's flying down the canyon over there. So he should have gone by him. He should be going by any time. He wouldn't be taking this long. I'm gonna go ahead and skip it. Here comes Dinrail. Let's get my falcon bow ready. Sure is taking a sweet time. Right there's the thunder reflect. plateau where it's always storming. Part of the shrine quest. You don't want to get him in the face because I think then you might get a horn or something. You want to scale for the shrine quest. Watch where it shoots off, and then just follow it. Okay, so I got Dinrail's scale. We're gonna go ahead and change into some warm clothing. And we're gonna go to the flight range, and then I'm gonna go over and get the shrine. And I want to get 2 guardians because I got 2 ancient arrows. Well, is it 2 or 3 ancient arrows? I think I got 2 left. I'm hoping to get an ancient core out of one of them. Seriously? Cannot wait till winter and there are no maps. Okay, right down here. That's where we want to go. I'm going to get my flame blade ready because there are some electric choo-choo or icy choo-choos on the other side. Okay, now it looks like they're supposed to have both these candles lit, but actually all you need is that one lit. So go ahead and show if you put this one out. I have to light this one, and the door opens. Go ahead and light it anyway. The shrine's kind of fun. Guardian Scouts on the other side as well. There's 4 of them. Did I get a picture of one yet? No, I got a Guardian Stalker, but no Guardian Scout. For 4. Now, what are the odds that this happened to start rolling? Okay, that has never happened before. It just happened to change course, rolling straight down. Just happened to start rolling right over towards me. I mean, every single time I've played this, it just kept rolling all the way straight. But the one time I'm standing out too far, it's like the game saw an opportunity to cheat to hit me. I mean, do they think those of us who play the game enough don't see that they're cheating? I mean, that's the first time that thing has ever rolled off course and hit me. I mean, if it was like a vehicle or someone driving, I can understand it. It would seem more realistic, like it drove off trying to hit me, but just some big metal spiky ball. Revenge on this thing. Oh, isn't that cool? Another one, but this one keeps respawning, so we're gonna have to catch it. I'm not sure yet if I want to buy that house in Hatino, because I usually buy it later on in the game. Okay, let's go after some Guardian Stalkers though, for now. Hopefully I can get an ancient core out of one of them. Otherwise, I'll just buy 10 ancient arrows and go hunt more. This is another thing I've noticed with the game. When you need something, like an ancient core, it's like the game knows that you need it, because I've been buying the ancient armor, and I need one more ancient core to get my last piece. So it's like every guardian that I kill, I'm not going to get one. I counted one time, there were 11 guardians in a row where I didn't get my ancient core that I was looking for. I only needed one more. That time I was getting ancient cores because I needed to upgrade my ancient armor. Now I don't have any. What do I want to use here? Okay, how many was that without any ancient cores? I got the 2 here. Okay, there was the one by the castle, that's 3. I can't remember about the last ones I fought though. Oh, and then there's the one when I was gliding towards the tower, Elden Tower by the volcano. That's 4 of them. I got this video. No ancient cores. So I'll just get ancient arrows. I don't want to talk to that idiot. Why does he gotta stand so close to the machine? Look at these other two guardians. You know what? No wonder why I didn't take out that guardian with shooting the ancient arrow, because I thought I had the great eagle bow equipped, and here I had the falcon bow. See, I didn't really get a very good shot at his eyeball, so I was going to try shooting 3 arrows at him. Here I had the wrong bow equipped. Oh, now I get 2 ancient cores. And I didn't get an ancient shaft. See, it's like they know exactly what I need. Now that I don't have enough ancient shafts, they're going to give me the ancient cores I need, but now they're not going to give me the shaft. Oh, there I got it. Yeah, they really delay things. You have to keep doing the same thing repetitive just to get the parts you need. Ha! Well, just in time. Okay, let's continue getting some shrines. Actually, I know which ones I want to get. First, I'm going to go to Hatino Tech Lab and get some sun shrooms. See, now that I got all the ancient gear, I still have to upgrade it, which means I need 10 ancient gears for each part. The first upgrade is just a few minor things. Like a few screws, a few springs. So it's the second upgrade that I have to think about. I need 10 ancient gears. And I'm not sure what the other ancient parts are. But so I don't even bother upgrading these at one time. I wait till I have the materials to upgrade them both first and second time. And then that way they'll be as strong as my soldier's armor. Then I can start wearing them and I'll get rid of the soldier's armor. Here's a good place to find sun shrooms. You go to the Ancient Metallic Tech Lab and slide down here into the woods. just kind of walk around these trees and you'll run into some here and there. I'll collect some of those too. This is the location that I know of in the game where you can collect the most centrums. Cook centrums up to spicy peppers to create a cold resistance meal. Might as well get one of my heart containers while I'm here. Okay, now I think I might be able to get these last two shrines within this video. That'll give me enough for my 13th heart container, so in the next video I can go directly after the Master Sword. One of my cold resistant meals. That was a special one, 16 minutes ago.
Hi. Oh? Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna run back here behind, or not. We're behind the stable and run out. We're going to go out to this point right here and get that shrine first. careful running out here. There's a couple Lionels. Lionels are like the toughest enemies in the game. Now, if you're ever face to face with a Lionel and you don't want to fight him, you don't feel confident, shoot him with an ancient arrow if you got one. It'll take him out in one hit, but you won't get anything out of him like the ancient, or like his guts and hooves and all that stuff. One time I thought I'd be funny, and I went and shot one with a bomb arrow, and it turns out he shoots bomb arrows back, and he hit me with one of them and killed my horse. And there he is. Just gonna try to stay clear of him. Pretty easy. Looks like I've got more Korok seeds than shrines, which is weird. Or unusual for me. Okay, let's take a look at my weapons. Okay, cool, I got an open spot. There's a royal broadsword in that treasure chest. Oh, that's messed up. So you want to wait until those things are there, and you're going to use stasis, and it doesn't matter if you get the block or the platform, you just want to put one of them in stasis. Oh. next one we're going to get is directly over here. There's another Lionel over this way. This one you gotta get kind of close to. Well, sometimes you gotta get close to him. I think sometimes he's close by and other times he wanders off, so I think that time I got by him. You got these 3 labyrinths that are like mazes. I find the easiest way is to get on top. I know a shortcut through all 3 of them. You get a diamond up here. Okay, now what you want to do is look down these for the yellow choo-choos. When you see them, that's the one you want to drop down first. Oh, I want to get too close. Still some more choo-choos over here. I think this is a night shield. Yep, so I'm going to get rid of one of my bad shields for it. Now, from right here, you're going to look for the shortest wall to climb. Or not. Actually, I think it's over here. There we go. And you're just going to go this way, I think. Yeah. Go up the steps. Give me my 4th spirit orb. 3 of these labyrinth shrines have barbarian armor in it. And from what I understand, the barbarian armor is the strongest you can get. If you level it all the way up, its strength will become an 87. But the ancient armor that I get, you level that all the way up, the strength is an 84, which is still pretty close to an 87. So with the barbarian armor, I usually just sell that. And I use the ancient armor. Barbarian armor also gives you an attack boost, but okay, I think I'm going to go to the Great Plateau region. Get my heart containers because I haven't been there in a while, and I want to get those. I just want to check out those decayed guardians. Get a few more views. Okay, where's the Temple of Time at? Right there. Hey, there's burrows. Now I got enough heart containers to get my Master Sword. But, just gonna have to wait for the next video. Okay, let's go over by the... this. What a horrible night to have to Are you serious? My God, this gets so old. And then he can't even hit it.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Yeah, it's gonna stop raining when the sea I can use it to my advantage. It's almost morning. Okay, I just wanted to take out these guardians to get some extra parts while I was here, so we're going to stop there. Next we're going to be going to, in the next video, I should say, we're going to be going to Woodland Stable, and we're going to head into Korok Forest. First we got to get through the Lost Woods, and there's Korok Forest where we'll find our Master Sword. Hope you're enjoying the game. See you in the next video.